Did I just get a findable unicorn? Matt from Whiskey Wisdom thinks so. I bought this bottle and it's a pick from Sean. Here's my honors review. Let's get started. Welcome back to Old Fashioned Ways Plus Plus, and today we are doing a very special review. So my buddy Sean from Echoes in Eternity Bourbon did this pick, and it is his first barrel pick. Now he's been on other barrel picks with others, but this is his first. I have also heard whispers that there's another one coming soon. Shh. Yes, I was lucky enough to buy myself a bottle, and this is lucky bottle number 22. Let me pour some of this out and let it breathe. Oh yeah. I want to first talk about Sean. Now Sean is an amazing person. I first had the pleasure of meeting him because of Matt from Whiskey Wisdom suggesting that we work together. I love meeting new people, especially people with big hearts and lots of love, and that is exactly who Sean is. We hit it off super quick, and we even did a live together. Then he hit 2,000 subscribers and is way past that now. But when he did that, he wanted to celebrate it with me too. So we did a live stream together, and that was an amazing time. We gave away over 13 bottles, lots of samples, such a fun live, and there was so much going on. We even hit 100 people watching us at one time. I really think that Sean did that really not just for himself, but to help me out as well, because I'm a small channel trying to grow. And I really appreciate him for that, for taking that day, that his special day, and sharing it with me. Now, if you have not subscribed to Sean and Echoes of Eternity Bourbon, I will leave a link to his channel below. I am gonna do my best to give an honest, unbiased review, but it's a little hard with somebody as great as Sean. This will be fun because if I do a review, what I normally do, I normally give away samples, right? But today it's gonna be a little bit different. Instead of giving away samples, I'm gonna be giving away a whole bottle. Yes, somebody's gonna win a bottle. So this won't be worth it. Worth watching, and to stay tuned to find out how you can win. It is time to get into the bottle details. Knob Creek Single Barrel Select Bourbons, selected by Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. Distillery, Jim Beam. Release date 2024. Proof 120 proof, 60% ABV. Aged 9 years, 9 months. Finish none. Mashbill 75% corn, 13% rye, 12% malted barley. MSRP on this bad boy is $80, and that is shipped. Anytime I do a review, I use my review scoring system of 1 to 10 on aroma, flavors, complexity, mouthfeel, finish, and of course, would I buy again? Alright, so I have my little handy book out here so I can write my notes, have it nice and poured. We did let it breathe for a while, and it's time to get into the review. I always like to just first start off by looking at it and just kind of whirling it around the glass and giving a little SJ here. And seeing, let's look at that tiny legs sticking to the glass, very tight.
Do it like a tiger.
Nice, beautiful amber color on this. I like it, darker amber. Well, let's get into the fun part. Aroma, let's go in for that first nosing. Very sweet on the nose. Honey, caramel, sweetness to it. Yeah, I like that caramel nose there. I do like this. So I'm gonna start this off with a 6.5. First drink, let's go in for the flavors. So it's 120 proof. It doesn't start hot, but gets hot a little bit quickly after that. That sweetness on the nose carries over. You have that sweetness, there's a honey, there's a caramel, and then there's a little bit of oakiness towards the back of that. I like that. There's a lot of flavors there to take in initially, but I'm gonna give that also a 6.5. Second taste, complexity. How does this evolve on the tongue? Ooh, still that spiciness. I'm getting an orange, I'm getting a caramel, I'm getting a honey, I'm getting some darkness, like a dark berry, not a cherry, more like actually interesting, that's kind of evolved a little bit. So more like a plum. So take away that and don't say dark cherry, but it's a plum that I'm actually tasting at the end there. I like that. It's just nice, sweet, uniform, and it just kind of goes from one thing to the next. Very much the spiciness on the tip of the tongue, the sweetness on the mid palate, and a little bit of that charcoal aged oakiness towards the back.
In the back?
So I do like this. For complexity, I'm gonna give that a 7. Mouthfeel, thickness and viscosity. As we looked earlier, it has nice tight legs on the glass, stuck to the glass very well. So it looked like it has some good viscosity to this, but let's go in. So the mouthfeel on this third drink is changing a little bit. I get all those flavors, I get that spiciness. The spiciness sticks to the front, that sweetness sticks to the middle. But it's starting to get a little bit of that dryness, like that kind of tannic. And I think you get that with some of these age. And this bad boy is just under 10 years old. So there's some age to this. So for that price, that's a great age.
Strike that. Reverse it.
For that age, it's a great price, right? It does have some nice thickness, some nice viscosity. It covers the front to the back of the tongue, and I do like that. Very minimal on the roof, nothing on the cheeks. Stays pretty well, so we'll talk about the finish in a little while. But for thickness and viscosity and mouthfeel, the only thing I don't like is that little bit of drying, that little bit of kind of tannic oakiness that's starting to take over on that third drink. So for that, I'm gonna give it a 6. Let's go in for that finish. How does it stay and how well does it finish? I like that sweetness is consistent. A little spice, a little sweetness, a little caramel, almost like a caramel popcorn as well. Citrusy on the end there. And that plum taste that I tasted on that one time, I don't really taste that as much anymore. But overall, I like the finish. It stays from the beginning, it goes through the process, it's still on my tongue. It never left in between any drinks. And for that reason, I'm gonna give it a 6.5. Would I buy again? Now, this bad boy here is $80. 120 proof, 9 years, 9 months, and has a lot of great complexity, great taste, just goodness to it. I think Sean did a great job with his first bourbon pick, or barrel pick, I should say.
He really did an amazing job.
I really think he stepped it up, brought a lot of flavors. You know, everybody knows what Knob Creek tastes like, and this is another level of Knob Creek. It's not your ordinary Knob Creek, and I think that's what you're going for. Anytime you're doing a barrel pick, you don't want what you can buy on the shelf. You want to buy something that's just another level. Right? And he did that with this. And for $80 shipped, I think that's a buy again. So definitely I would buy again. I'm gonna buy one and send it to one of you lucky winners out there as well. So for buy again, I'm gonna give that a 7. I did my addition and what I came out was 39.5 out of 60. I think that's a good solid score. I'm looking at some of my past scores. It beats out a lot of my other scores too. So that is riding up there. It is a good pick. And I think Sean did a great job with this first one. So was Matt right? Is this a findable unicorn? I'm gonna agree with them. This is something, you know, I think it's a unicorn for multiple reasons. 1, you can find it. 2, great price. 3, great person that picked it. And 4, it's not a Knob Creek that's just a normal Knob Creek off the shelf. It's a next level Knob Creek. And once these are gone, they're gone. So I hope when this review comes out, if you want to find one that you're able to, I will leave Sean's information in the bottom below. So if you want to try to reach out to him, you can. I don't know if they'll still be there. This findable unicorn might go kind of quickly, but one of you is going to be able to try it. You know, as I do a review, I like to share.
This is the way.
So today I will be giving away not just samples, but instead a whole bottle. Yep, a whole bottle. So let's talk about how can you win one of these bad boys. First of all, if you have not done it yet, please click on that like button. Just reach over there and go and click on it. Next, share this video, share it with others. YouTube loves that and it really helps me out and I would appreciate that, so thank you. Also in the comments below, let me know your favorite pick that you've ever had. Was it a store pick? Was it a friend's pick? Was it another YouTuber's pick, or whiskey tube as we like to call it pick? I would like to know. I haven't been able to try very many picks. I've been picking up a few recently, so I'm excited to go through them. I also want you to comment below with hashtag Echoes in Eternity. I'll be doing this giveaway pretty quickly. It's not going to take me as long as it normally takes me with the other ones because I need to make sure I can get a bottle. He's holding one for me and I can get this out to you pretty quickly. So make sure you comment right away. Well, my friends, thank you for joining me on another journey down my bourbon rabbit hole. To our next journey, my friends, cheers.